But definitely in my work, AI, it's more important. It has already changed in a very significant way the way that we work, but also the way that we position ourselves toward what's coming. But yeah, climate change, I mean, it's really hot right now. It is. So there's not much that I can personally do about climate change. But I can do something about the efficient use of AI in wealth and financial services. And we made an announcement last week in Vivatech because we have an infrastructure for wealth to do all the computation, orchestration and stuff. And we opened it to the use of LLMs in a way that now if you're using ChatGPT or Claude or whatever LLM you're using, but you need to have accurate data about investing, it's possible without you sending that data back to them.
So gold was, for me, a standout call, absolute consensus here at Fund Forum this year. Against the backdrop of what has been disappointing performance, it might be worth adding as well. But the conversation was really about where to diversify, how to get decorrelation within portfolios, what will happen as the dollar exposure decreases in portfolios, and where to go in order to take advantage of some of the emerging market currency diversification and the reserve build-outs there as well, and also its role in as an industrial sense as well. But gold was absolutely for me a standout consensus. I also thought that the conversations around AI were very prevalent here today. And over the last few days, AI has featured in conversations from culture, through process, through trading and portfolio management as well. And really, what is the role that a human is expected to play in a world which serves itself from AI? And I think that as I come away from here, thinking about last year against this year, my sense is that we've come a little bit further along here in accepting that AI is a structural feature of the investment landscape. It's part of everyday portfolio management, but obviously it's tepid and there are some areas that are moving faster than others. I still think there's a lot more where this came from. So gold and AI would probably be, for me, the wrap on the Fund Forum 2026.
As much as we might have predictive markets, just life itself is unpredictable. And so I think being ready for change and knowing that change is going to happen is probably the best lesson that anybody can learn, which is being ready to change. So anybody who comes with fixed thinking and thinking things are going to be the same is not going to be well equipped for the future. The rate of change that's happening right now is probably the slowest it's ever been, and we can only expect things to accelerate.
It was one of the highlights of the event. I'm a cryptographer by training. I was in the U.S. military, so understood a lot of the work that MI6 did to build out on strong cryptography for the world.
And you wanted to ask him a question but didn't get a chance. What question was that?
Well, the question was, so there's a very important part of cryptography called public key cryptography. And most people think it was invented by some researchers at MIT, RSA, so Rivest, Shamir, and Adelman. But in truth, it was invented by the MI6 by one man, and his name was Cox. But he never really shared in any of the riches of the technology that he developed. Is the UK doing anything to make sure that some of their bright minds get rewarded for some of the technology that they're building?
That's a great question. Maybe he'll see this and send you a message.
Yes.
How did you find the event overall?
I loved it. It was great. The venue is unbeatable. It's great to see old friends again, and could have been a little bit cooler, but you can't have everything. Better than 44 in France, right?
Definitely. So see you in 2027.
Absolutely, absolutely. And thank you for having us, and we get a lot of richness from the event.
Thank you.
I was here also in 2025, and the energy, the amount of great people that you meet here, the panels, they're just helping also, in my company for my clients. So I appreciated a lot to be here. Yes, now there is a lot of talking about AI, right? So what really stick with me is like the human, the human touch is still the most important thing.
People are overrated, right? Let's just use AI. We don't need people anymore. No, I'm only kidding. So AI, for me, right, has been a boom, right? So I'm the founder of Time to Give Network, which is a corporate social responsibility partner of Informa, and it's been great. But as a bootstrapping not-for-profit, for us to be able to leverage AI has been invaluable, right? We're actually now in the process of vibe coding a brand new platform. And I'm able to do that affordably because of Claude. If Claude didn't exist, I would have had to have a team of people and pay for them with money that we didn't have to be able to do this. But now AI has made what was not possible 2 years ago or even a year ago now possible. So there's great outcomes. And obviously, as a not-for-profit, AI is helping to power the delivery of a not-for-profit platform where I would love to pay people. I would love to have enough money. And as we grow, we're going to have plenty of money to pay people to do all sorts of stuff. But as a startup, to be able to leverage technology, priceless. And I hope you have a good editor. And we also leverage AI because the platform was built to be able to connect humans, right? And the model is those that seek access to other people, they make a charitable donation to the charity of choice of those people they want to meet. But how do I bring those people together? I don't want to do it manually. I want to leverage AI to understand those who are offering their time and those who seek access, and use AI to understand those people to bring them together automatically, then let the people decide whether or not this is someone they want to meet and someone that they're willing to meet, and then the humans take over. We're just a broker bringing people together using AI, but the magic really happens between the two human beings who are then coming together and doing beautiful things. How's that?